Let's talk about how you would go about purging a trauma from a past lifetime. The most common way has to do with forgiveness. The way we get hurt is generally in a relationship. And it could be something like another person is a judge who unfairly sentences you to something in a past lifetime, or they steal something from you, or it could even be the jailer that was cruel to you, or an executioner, or something like that. It could be in a relationship where maybe you cheat on somebody, or you lie to them. The solution to solving a past life trauma almost always involves forgiveness and being forgiven. And there are different levels of resolving a past life trauma. So the first one, I would say sort of the outer ring, would be just revisiting that past lifetime. Because when you revisit it, part of your mind goes, oh, so I'm Peter now in this body, and this is me in another lifetime. I have them go back into the past lifetime and re-examine that past lifetime, understand what's going on. Then I have them in their present body come back to the neutral place with their spirit guide. And then I have their past life self join them in the sacred space to do the healing. Well, what does this do? This sets up immediately, this is who I am now, that's who I was before, which reinforces that concept in the subconscious mind of this distance. This is no longer a threat anymore. And then if there's some type of forgiveness to be engaged in, then we bring the relevant party or the relevant parties to this sacred space to engage in the forgiveness aspects. And when this is done, it usually has significant emotion that is attached to it. And that's when I know something really big has shifted. So a quick example from my own experience of being the client had to do with this concept of being responsible for other people. I was some kind of a commander or a king in a past lifetime. We all had red capes on. It looked like Spartan red capes, but I don't know that it was Sparta. And I had made the wrong decision or failed to anticipate something, and all of my men were killed. And I felt this horrific sense of guilt. And I had these men come before me. And in my former body, I apologized to them. As I was doing this, and I'm in the chair in hypnosis, a tear streaming down my face. And their response was to lift me up and hold me above them and just walk and tell me that they don't hold me responsible and they love me. Now that, when you have an experience like that, it feels like it's life-changing. And how can that not affect that deeper part of your psyche that is the operating system of your life? The separation, and then the forgiveness. These are the major components or tools or techniques that are used to resolve past life traumas. And the hardest kind of forgiveness is the forgiveness of self. So being forgiven by the others is really important, really powerful, but then it has to turn in. Then you have to be willing to forgive yourself, or you may have partially healed that past life, not fully healed. And you can use a pendulum to determine, did I partially or fully heal the past lifetime, or not at all? And understand if there's more work that's left to be done.